Hey guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an awesome team and today we're going to be doing an 82 rated Dominik Szoboszlai review. So heading into the player bio on the card, which you guys will see in just a second, he's 6'1" tall, medium work rates, right footed primarily with the 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot with the controlled acceleration type coming in at just under 5,000 coins. He can start a cam and cam only, which is very inconvenient, and he's got the Liverpool, Premier League and Hungarian links as well. When it comes down to the attribute details on the card, honestly, the defending and the stamina on this card is absolutely disgraceful, because if you watch Szoboszlai in real life, you will know this guy is a machine. He does not stop running and he can actually defend quite well. But anyway, the pace on the card is pretty good. I bought him with the engine cam cell, so I kept the engine cam cell on him. He's going to have 87 pace with that. When it comes down to the shooting, it stays the same, but he does have 89 shot power with 87 long shots and 85 volleys. Passing looks phenomenal, 88 vision, 85 crossing goes up to 93, short pass up to 87, long pass up to 85 and curve up to 98. Dribbling looks absolutely phenomenal. He's got 84 agility, 76 balance with 91 dribbling, and the physical, like I said, the stamina at 84 is absolutely disgraceful. Looking at the playstyles on the card, he's got the power shot playstyle, he's got the dead ball playstyle plus, the whooped pass playstyle, the technical playstyle, the flare playstyle, and the Trivela playstyle as well. So I'm going to try this card out at cam in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, as well as centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 82 rated gold rare Dominik Szoboszlai. So heading into the first clip of this video, Szoboszlai receives the pass from the defender, chips it out into Montiel because he had nowhere to go, but he continues his run, and we're going to start the video off with the banger. He takes the touch, goes for goal and slams it into the back of the net. What a finish from Dominik Szoboszlai, an absolute cracker. If you guys have just seen the Liverpool versus Leicester game, he has just scored a cracker in that as well in the Carabao Cup. And honestly, something similar to this. He hits it at 121 kilometers per hour. What a hit from Szoboszlai, and we do have the first goal of this video. On to the next clip, Maddison comes in with a good interception. Szoboszlai with good skill gets that pass into Puteas, slips it through for Gakpo. Szoboszlai continues his run, makes a good run behind Gakpo, gets the pass, stays on side, and the trademark celebration at the end of a pretty simple tap-in, but good footwork and a good pass before that just to get into space. On to the next clip here, showcasing the aerial ability on the card. Great 1-2 between himself and Gakpo, who surprisingly stays on his feet, and the finish is absolutely sensational. If you guys want to see a review on Cody Gakpo, I have made one on him as well. It is on the channel, you guys can go and have a look at it. Heading on to the next clip here, Torres slips it in behind. Szoboszlai makes the run in behind the striker from the cam position, and on the 4-star weak foot, he hits it across the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Great finish from him, and he does get yet another goal. Still in the same game here, Puteas has it. Szoboszlai makes the run ahead of her, and you guys have seen, if you guys do watch Szoboszlai play in real life, you will know the transitional ability on this card is absolutely phenomenal, and here in game is clearly carried over because that run is sensational. Runs half the length of the pitch and puts it on Gakpo's chest, who's able to control it and finish the volley off at the end of it. Heading on to the next clip here, in the same game again, Szoboszlai has it, take the touch, great reverse pass through, Gakpo helps it on his way to Ferran Torres with a pretty simple finish. Moving on to the next clip, the best, well actually it's a big contender for the best goal of this video, but we do get a free kick. I'm going to take it with Dominik Szoboszlai outside of the boot, and let's hope he can tuck it away. Almost full power, goes for goal, and this guy, despite having a player on the line, cannot stop the shot, cannot block the shot. He really whoops that into the back of the net. He's got the dead ball playstyle plus ability on the card, so genuinely it really shows in the situation. I will revisit the free kick in just a bit, but just to cap off this video here, Maddison gets it into Szoboszlai, great touch through. Here's Gakpo, doesn't get enough on it, but he does get fouled, and we do end up getting a penalty that I am going to take with Dominik Szoboszlai, and I am just going to chip that down the middle, and we do get a hat-trick in this video, well in this match actually, with the Hungarian international. But just looking back at the free kick that we scored, an absolute banger. You guys can just see how hard he hits that. The back of the net even lifts up, but honestly an absolutely sensational goal. Moving on then here, Szoboszlai has it, drops into a very deep position and launches that pass for Balde, who's able to knock it down to Cody Gakpo, who does end up scoring. But again, all that possible because of the great pass over the top from Dominik Szoboszlai. And speaking of great passes, this is another absolutely insane piece of play. Good skill, takes the touch, and just dinks it in behind for James Maddison. It was a pretty simple finish, but regardless, the pass and the footwork from Szoboszlai before that was absolutely sensational, and this pass as well is absolutely phenomenal. Great touch through for Ryan Gravenberch, who is able to smash that in to the top corner. By the way, if you guys want to see a review on him, I will be releasing that shortly. I just want to get more footage so you guys can understand what type of player he is. But anyway, we're not here for Gravenberch, we're here for Dominik Szoboszlai, and with that being said, it is time to actually go ahead and review the card. And as you guys can see, in 6 games he's managed 5 goals and 4 assists from cam and from the centre mid position. I feel like that is absolutely phenomenal. But anyway, moving on to the attribute details on the card. I did say I purchased him with the engine cam style. I do think the engine cam style is the way to go for this card, especially if you are playing him at the cam position. Now, for the pace, the acceleration goes up to 82. I feel like he does need the acceleration boost, but getting the sprint speed boosted up to 91 is also very useful, especially if he is playing in cam, because he does like to make the run in behind the strikers, and when he does make that run, he does have the sprint speed to obviously keep up with the ball and run away from the defender. So genuinely, the pace on the card is pretty good. I do think he deserves an 8.5 out of 10. Now, looking at the shooting, I agree the attack positioning and the finishing isn't the best. He does miss 1 or 2 chances in the box, but honestly, the 89 shot power does make a big difference when it comes down to the shooting, because he's going to hit it hard every single time. It might not be on target every time, but if it is on target, it is most likely going in. Long shots and shot power is phenomenal though, on the other hand. So honestly, shooting does deserve an 8.3 out of 10. But I feel like because you're playing him at cam and not striker, the long shots are more important, so I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.4. Passing, sensational. He can make every single type of pass. You saw the cross he made to Gakpo, the long pass he made to Balde, and the short passing in general is just absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.7 out of 10 for passing, which might be a little high in some of your opinions, but in my opinion, I think it is the way to go, especially with the engine cam style. I feel as though it is completely warranted, and you guys have seen that throughout the video. When it comes down to the dribbling, honestly, I think it deserves an 8.4 out of 10. Feels pretty quick on the ball. The balance is still a little low despite getting a +8, but he can hold his own when moving around with the ball. The height does help, so does the sprint speed that he does have. Running at full speed while trying to dribble, this guy, you cannot get him off the ball. So genuinely, dribbling does get an 8.4 out of 10. Physical is decent enough. He does get tired and you will have to take him off, and the strength isn't great, but like I said, running at full speed, you can't really push him on the ball. So physical does get a 6.5 out of 10. Now, all in all, is this card worth it? Yes, he is. He's very cheap. He might go up a little bit more when the full game releases on Friday, but as of right now, do I think he's worth the coins? 100%. Very good card, especially for your team in this Premier League starter squad. So do I think he's worth it? Yes, 100%. Best position for this card, I would say, would be the cam position with a hunter or an engine cam style. That all depends on you. And with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you like this, smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.